Uh, so Narayanan, you have opened? Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you. Before that, I have to go for a pricing plan and all. So I will tell you. Okay. So we will go to this thing. Okay. First of all, before we go into this get response, open the get response. It is a very useful tool. Okay. So so why I am suggesting this tool is because I am using this tool for more than 6 months. Okay. So this tool is given that I have used various tools like Mailchimp and all the things, but this tool is a very user-friendly tool, so that I can guaranteely sharing you this thing. Okay. So what about the pricing? So GetResponse is giving a pricing for $15 every month. So for the first month, for the first 30 days, there was a trial period is there. You check the trial period. If you are okay with this trial period, then you can go for a paid one. Okay. So because if you need that marketing setup and you have to set up, because it's very easy to, very user friendly tool. So this is a basic tool. So this tool is costing of $15. If you taken a 12-month pack, it will be $12.3. Okay. So what are the uses of this tool? So you will send unlimited emails, and you can have you can retrieve 1,000 members data, 1,000 subscriber data, 1,000 customers data, and also you can able to send unlimited emails. There was free plan is there in some other platform like Mailchimp at all, but they are giving some limited number of mails, and also the delivery rate is very good in this get response. Okay. So all are request to sign up the form, click sign up free, give your name, email ID and password, because this tool will not ask for any payments for first 30 days. So once the 30 days have been over, then only the payment will be, they will ask the payment. Okay, all open. So type in the comment box. So all open. Narayanan, Satish. Okay. So give your details, name, email ID and password, and you click create account. So there was 2 person have been added, I think. Sorry, Krishnamurthy has just now added, joined. Mr. Krishnamurthy, you are joined before or now only you have joined? Type in the comment box. Mr. Krishnamurthy. So Krishnamurthy, are you there? Okay. Okay, I will give you one link. Okay, you click on the link and use sign up button and type your name, email ID and password, and you create account. This is this is one of the important tool for email marketing. So this is a very useful tool. So I guarantee this tool is very helpful, because I am using this tool for last 6 months. So this is a very user friendly tool. Okay. Krishnamurthy, once you signed up, you inform me so that I can go ahead. So I will wait for that to you complete, okay? Because we will go in the flow. So I want everybody to before going that today. So you will be able to tomorrow you will implement in your business, okay? So all get signed up. You type in the chat box yes, so that I can go forward. I think I get silent from the group. How I take? Okay, signed up. Krishnamurti, Anand, Satish. Okay, Satish is done. Anand is done. Krishnamurti. Okay, once you done that, you log into that account. Log into the dashboard page. I also log in to the dashboard account, dashboard page. Krishnamurti, get signed up. Krishnamurti, you got signed up. Okay. Now all goes to this dashboard page. Okay, dashboard page. If all logged into the dashboard page, you confirm the chat box. Yes, great, Krishnamurti. Awesome. Now you log into this get response account. So if everyone log in and come to this page, you inform me in the chat box so that I can go further. Okay, Narayan, great. Krishnamurti, you have logged in. Anand, Satish. Yes, great, Krishnamurti. Anand also yes. So what about Satish? Satish, you logged in. Okay. Now I'm going to explain about, so what is this dashboards. Okay, so I will explain what are the important things, so that is helpful for you to um, automate your email marketing system in your business or in your uh, clients. Okay, so now there was an option called list. So what is list? Actually, you are setting one lead generation program. For example, when you go to one of the websites, so it will show some pop-ups. Okay, if you want ebook learn, sign up. So you give your email ID and sign up. So once you give the data, so it will store in this list. So we have to do the program according to that. Okay, so all clear now? Yes. Okay, so now for example, I have one website. Okay, so in the website I want to give some consultation. For example, I am a doctor, so I am giving one consultation. So in that website, there are many websites there. Okay, in the website, what they would put a colorful page, colorful paper. So, but who are all the customers enter or visitors? So you are not able to track. So for this, the good idea is you have to implement some forms, some offers in your website. So for example, I am doing a doctor consultation. So what I give means, so if you have any disease, I will give 30 minutes free consultation. Give your name and email ID. Once the name and email ID goes, so the person database has been stored. This data has been stored. For example, I am going for a free consultation. So I am creating one list for that. Okay, so what are the person entering the data? It will come to this list. So that is the list. So click on create list. All click on create list. For example, I am typing free consultation. Okay, so likewise you can give your business ideas. Okay, so free consultation. So once you give that, if the group is already there, so that I can get free consultations. Okay, so once you create that, so once it created, they will store that free consultation. So I want everybody to create one list according to your business or according to your namings. So once you've done, you inform me so that I can move forward. So Anand has done. Okay. Krishnamurthy have done. You inform me. Narayanan and Satish. So give some name and the list will be created. Okay. Krishnamurthy has done, Narayanan has done, Anand has done, and Satish. What about Satish? Okay. I am driving, please continue. Okay, no problem. Okay, Satish. So thank you for your chat. Okay. So once this list has been created, there was a 3 dot column is there. So you have to click on settings. Click on settings. So in that, there was a list title is there and list description. You have to view and category. For example, if you are an agency what are the category that you have to give, and you select the language as English. So they are asking for your address and all. You have to give that address. So the postal address. So once if you send a mail, that postal address will be blinking in the email, in the footer of the email. So once you give general settings. So once you save the general settings, you confirm in the chat box so that I can continue further. Okay, Krishnamurthy has saved. Anand and Narayanan. Okay. Okay. Next, there was option called subscription. Okay. For example, if you collecting the data and you will subscribe the person, so some person will be giving the fake data. Okay. For that purpose, you have to give additional opt-in page. But that is not required, because if you give the opt-in page, if you take this web and API opt-in page, so if they give the data, so the mail will go to that concerned person email. So saying that you will confirm. So once it's confirmed, then only it will add in the list. So as of now, you don't give anything. If you give means they were double confirmation, because if anybody future they want a double confirmation, because if you send create anything, they will asking for a confirmation email. So like this, once the user confirms, then only it will go to it will add in the list. Okay. So now confirmation page is over. Subscription page is over. After that, you have to go to confirmation page. So in the confirmation page, so you don't do anything. Okay, my one suggestion is that, okay, actually this confirmation page, how the email is come, from which database the email come. For example, I am giving Gmail and my website domain. So I want everybody to recommend to use your domain only, because if you send in Gmail, it will go in the spam, and the delivery ratio is very low. So I want everybody to give your personal website email ID. So then only the delivery is good, and all will be delivery in the inbox. So 95% will deliver in the inbox. So like that, reply to also you have to give your domain name, mail ID. So once you give save confirmation, you confirm in the chat box so that I can continue. Okay. So now all completed list. Okay. So once the list is saved, okay. For example, and one patient has come to my website and asking for the consultation. So once the person comes, we have to greet them. Okay, we have to send a confirmation message or thank you message. How to confirm a thank you page in the get response. So there was the option, click on the menu, there was an option called auto responders. Okay, before going to auto responders, I want to tell one thing. So whenever we follow your customers or follow your clients, then only they will buy and purchase your product. So in the previous beginning of my presentation, I told that according to psychology, if a person see the ad 8 times, then only they will buy. So likewise, you have to create your auto responders. So for example, if I'm a doctor, so I'm a doctor, so I will set up that. So thank you for registering in my thing. So we will have a consultation in soon. Okay, so that is the thank you message we can give in the immediately. So when the person registers, immediately we will give the confirmation message and thank you message. So second thing, you have to send some tips to the, because I'm telling about the doctor angle, so that you can use according to your business. Okay, so second day you send some food tips. So this you have to eat, this you have not to eat. So third day you have some tips. So if you are giving tips, so after that, if you have some products, you can approach the person. So they like that. If you give the tips to, they will have some confidence about you. They will like you. So then if any consultation or any treatment comes, they will come to you. So that auto responders will helpful them. So how to do that auto responders? Okay, now so create auto responders. All click create auto responders. So for example, I am telling about welcome consultation email. So this email, when will it go? It will go in the immediately. So on day 4 it is there now. I have to give us 0. So it is in the which list. Actually, for you, this is only one list because I have a lot of lists. So it is showing lot of lists. You select, I think, only one list for you. If you created one list, it will be only one list. You select in the list free consultation, send immediately. Okay, the mail will be go send immediately. For example, if you want to not to send this mail on Sunday, for example, if a person is signed up for the consultation today Sunday, okay, so the Sunday the mail will not go, it will go on the Monday only. Okay, so if you click untick that, only Monday only the mail will go. From Monday to Saturday the mail will go if the person sign up immediately. Okay, so this is the enable. You click on the enable for all the days. So after that we will create one email. Okay, welcome email. So I want to everybody to tell one thing. While sending up emails to your clients, so you have to write your emails like a friendly manner. Okay, so then only they will believe you. They will accept you, and they will buy your products. Okay, so this is the logic I have to explain that. So click on create new email. Okay. Before going to that, how many of you completed that page, the previous page? So inform me, then only I can go forward. So if you've done yes, type in the comment box. Okay, Anand done, Krishnamurthy done, and Narayanan. Okay. So next, we will use some message name. For example, I put as welcome consultation email. So this message will not go to anybody. So the message name is for your reference only. Okay. So tomorrow, if you send any auto responders or editor of auto responders, there's a reference for you. So in the subject, you have to type the what are the content you have to go, that you have to type that. For example, I want everybody to type with some names, okay, their names. So how to type with the names? I put hi. So in that there was a personalized, there was option called personalize. In that, if you collect name, you click on name. If you collect first name, you click on first name. Okay, mostly I recommend everybody to collect only the name. So that is enough for us. Okay, so name. So hi name. So for example, if the mail comes like go like this, hi Shahul. Okay, thanks for registering. So this is a subject line. Everybody following me? Everybody understand? Type understand in the comment box. I want everybody to do some autoresponders tomorrow. Okay, so you have to practice that. So if you practice only, then only it will go and implement very easily. Actually, before 6 months now, I will what you say that I will dig one on screen. I will see that. So, but now, if any autoresponders mail create, I will create within 5 minutes. So you have to practice that. So I want to inform everybody to practice that. Okay. In the from email, which email we have to go? Okay. For example, I want to go from my domain email. So then I get domain email. Okay. So somebody has a doubt. So you have told that. So from Gmail, the spam score is high. So how to add my domain email ID? So there was an option called add new from email address. So you click that. So it will ask for the email ID. So once you give the email ID, so you give the email ID. So you give the name and the email ID. Okay, what is the name? It will be, for example, my type Shahul Miran at info.shahulmiran.com. So you have to give this, and you have to confirm this mail. So that confirmation mail will go to your domain server. So you have to click on confirm, then only it will show confirm. Otherwise, it will show some everything. So you can't able to send from this domain until you have not confirmed your email. Okay, understood? Clear? So type it clear in the comment box so that I can go further. Okay. So Krishnamurthy got it and cleared. Anand and Narayanan. Okay. So now, next step. Click on next step. Okay. Click on next step. So once you click on next step, so it will asking for some web templates. Okay. So what is the body of the mail? For example, if you want this template, so this template is like you. So then you click on use template. The template will come in the body. You can change the contents. Okay. So I want everybody to, so like this mail body will come. So you have to edit that thing. So I want everybody as a fresher, you have to go for a blank template. So then only you will learn more than. So there was an option called start from scratch. You click on start from scratch. In that one column layout, click on one column layout, and that you click on blank template. So actually I selected that template so that I'm asking for a confirmation. So whether you have to go for that template or what is that they're asking that. So start from scratch. So one column layout, blank template. So the template will come like this. Okay, this is a blank template. Okay, first in that mail, you want to put some image. So how to put the image? So there was a pre-header, text block, image and text box. So these are the things. If you want button, you have button, horizontal ruler, all is there. Okay, first I want the image to be pasted in your email. Then you have to click on this. So this, double click on this, the image will be added here. So you have to add some image. So you double click here. One minute. Actually, this loading time is that, so that only it is a problem there. Okay, so double click the image block. So the image block will be come in the top. So you click on the double click on this image. For example, I use this email marketing text image. Okay, so once that, the image will be loaded. So after that, in the below line, I want to type some contents. So double click on the text blocks. The content will be coming like that. For example, so this is the bold. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for consulting. So I want to be the name to be come in this email. So dear. So I put this. You click on this personalize. It will asking for the name. What field you want? You put name. So if anything, for example, if a mail goes like that, dear Shahul, like that. So name, click on name. You put one comma. So I write the mail. So thanks. So thanks for your free consultation registration. Our team will touch you. So regards. Like this mail you have to write. So if you want any image block again, you have to put double click that the image block will come. Okay. In that, if you want to enroll in some course or enroll in some products, so you can add my button. So if you click my button, the button will come. So you can edit the button. You click on that, so you can edit the button. So you give that name. For example, submit or sign up. So the button URL, you can give the website address. Okay, I will give this website address. Use some URL. Okay. You have to put title. So welcome. presentation like that. Okay. So is how many of you very useful, because you don't need to write any technical thing. So you drag and drop, and you can change the colors according to this. Colors, text, font, so bold, font, italic, underline, all the thing you have to use. If you want this order list, you can add it. So these are the main contents to be, you have to ready in this template. So you can use free template, or you can use your own template. So I recommend everybody to use your own template. So that you can have a design, so good design, and you can promote your products. Okay, up to now all clear? Type clear in the comment box so that I can go further. I want your response. Okay, Narayan and Tel is clear. Anand and Krishnamurthy. Yeah, Krishnamurthy clear. Okay, so now you can preview your email in this. Okay, mobile preview. 1 minute, I'll hide this thing. So you can preview your email. Okay, in the mobile view, you can preview how the mobile view it is showing like that. Okay, so you can preview your email settings. After that, there is option called next step. Okay, there was an option is there. Okay, in this thing, you click on mobile view and responsive view. 1 minute. So if you click on this portrait view, it is showing like that. So if you show in the landscape view, you can see the preview here. Okay. Okay. Next, you go to next step. So once the step will get completed. So now the same thing. Okay. So the autoresponders will mail go in the enable, all the things we have already did that. So then you give save and publish. You click on save and publish. So like that, you can create some 5 autoresponders. Okay. So for example, so in the next day, you can create autoresponders for the first day. So if, for example, if a person sign up today, so tomorrow what email goes? For example, a medicine tips, so health tips. So like that, you have to create your email, autoresponders email before you set up your email marketing system. Okay. So now we completed that autoresponders. So we have already completed 2 things. One is list. Second one is autoresponders. Everybody clear in this? Type clear in both in the chat box so that I can go further. Clear in both. Okay. So what about Anand? So I got 2 responses. What about Anand? So from tomorrow you can practice some taking some list, and you can create some autoresponders and check for your email IDs. Okay. So for your you have some 2 email IDs. You can check for this daily that email is coming correctly, properly or not. Okay. Anand, you have clear? in the both this thing, list and autoresponders. Okay, so now I'm going to this one of the important steps. Okay, so once you created this tool, okay, so but I want to create the one landing page, or I want to integrate in my website. So that is the main scenario for this thing. Okay, so I want to tell everybody, so if you are not a technical person, I suggest one easy step for integration in your website or in your blog. So there was an option called forms and surveys. Click on forms and surveys. So you can manage your forms. For example, if you see this ad, okay, so these are the designings I have did, but the name and email ID and mobile number is I got it from the get response. Okay, how to do this part in the get response? So this is a very easy step, so that only I have to tell to you. Okay, so everybody viewing that's forms and surveys. Everybody in the forms and surveys page now landed. Type landed in the chat box. So I will teach you about some simple forms so that you can try that. So after that we go for some custom forms and all. Okay. Okay, Narayan landed. What about Anand and Krishnamurthy? So go to forms and surveys. So it will landing in this page. Yes, Anand. Okay. Krishnamurthy. Okay. So now there was an option called create form. Click on create form. So this step you can carefully you see that it's a very important step. Okay. So there was option called list builder and wizard. Click on list builder and wizard. Once you click on list builder and wizard, so in the below there was some template in there. You come below because so these are the various templates they have given. So you can implement this. Okay, see that's summer holiday. So how colorful they asking for a first name, email, and submit. So you see that celebrate Thanksgiving. So they collecting name and email ID. So this is the colorful form I want to implement in my website. Okay. First we have to design the colorful forms. So I want to design some simple form. So after that you can try in the different forms. Okay. So I go for a free course sign up. Okay. So I will make fitness your vision. So in that we collected two fields, email address and your name. You all click this use template. There was a free course sign up. In that, with the first template, make fitness or vision. You click use template, the page will get loaded. So you can change the images. Okay. So there was a lot of options that images changes. All the things you have to do here. So email address, your name, and join us. Okay. In that you can add some fields by clicking or dragging this form like this. Okay. So you're dragging and designing the form. So you can, now I want joiners to be removed. So I put a field consultation. So I want to do some adjustment here. Okay, I want additionally one field. Okay, what is the field? I want mobile number. Okay. You drag this and you come to this, you use some alignment. Okay. Okay, all done. So I change this as the consultation form. So email address, name, and mobile number I have added. So how the alignment to be? Okay, inside, top, left, that you can change them. So the tile radius, color, shadow color, background color, all that you can change it from here. Okay. So now I use save and publish. Okay, save and publish. So once you save, it will go give the code. So we have to paste the code in your website or in your blogs. Okay. So before that, there was some option to be filled in the settings, updated. So click on settings. So all click on settings. So you have to give the form name. Okay, I give the form name as free web consultation. So, and this is the main thing. You have to choose a list correctly. So if you choose another list, the data will be stored in that. So before that, you have to choose the correct list. If you have now only one list, so it will defaultly it will choose only one list. So I have multiple lists, so I have choose this particular list. So confirm opt-in. Actually, I already told no. If a person register the form, so it will ask for a double confirmation. You click on off. So add cycle. So this is the autoresponder. If you not add the cycle, the autoresponders email will not go. So thank you page. For example, if a person has entered the data like name, mobile number, and email ID, it will stay in the same page. It will show some confirmation message and stay in that. If you want to redirect to another page, so you have to view and custom. For example, in my case, what I did now, so this pay rupees 99, I redirect to my payment gateway. So it's paying you money. So once you click on pay rupees 99, it will go to your pay you money account. Okay. Next. So all the fields you can. So if anybody is already subscribed, so it will not go to any page. It will showing that it is already subscribed. So thank you page, you have to create one page and view custom and view the thank you page. So I now view a stay on page. So you create one page and click on that page. You click that URL in the custom page. Okay, you give the custom and you type that URL. So after that, once you completed this corrections, you click on save. and you save and publish. So once you save that, you copy this link. So you copy this link and paste in your WordPress website. Actually, now I'm going to show how to incorporate in the WordPress website. So this is my WordPress website. So in the pages, I already have 1 minute. So I put that as a duplicate. This is the page. I integrate this form. See, I have integrated this. I take my previous form and integrate this. If you already have any website, so you can integrate. You can try and integrate this. So this form has been come in this page. Okay, clear? All clear? How I bring this form to this page? So once you design, and you have to paste the code in the page. Okay. So now there was one question will arise that I don't have a WordPress site or HTML site or PHP site. How to integrate? How to send this form? Okay, first you have to design the form, and you have to send the form. So there was an option is there. I'll show you. So in the forms and surveys, so I am now go to the forms and surveys. So in that free consultation is there, no. So there was option called view online. You click on this option, so it will show like this. So if you don't have any landing page, you can send this link. Okay, good idea. So if you if it is a good idea, you type good idea in the comment box. Not able to hear you. So if you not having the WordPress site, you can give the landing page. Okay, you can give the landing page. So you can use the shortened link, and you can forward that bit.ly link, and you can forward to your clients, or if you're not having any landing page, not having any website. Okay, Satish, you can hear me? Okay, so now I want everybody to test this this form is working or not, or configuration is correct or not. So everybody go to that page. So everybody go to the page. So click on view online and type your name, type your mail ID, name and mobile number, and click on free consultation. So, and you will getting any autoresponders mail that you can check. So sometimes the mails will come some 2 minutes to 3 minutes time. So if the mail is not come in the inbox, you check in the spam mail, because you gave Gmail ID. I don't know the domain name. If you give, the spam score will be very low. So once you tested, and if the mail is come, and before that you go to your list. Okay, for example, I am testing now. Okay, so my mail has been my data has been taken. So now I go to list. Okay, so once you give the data, you go to list. There was one contact has been added. It is amazing, no? Type amazing in the chat box. If all got this form, type amazing in the chat box. Krishnamurti, you got mail also? You check your mailbox also. Say I got a mail. I got a mail for the confirm. I got the mail also. Everybody got the mail? So if any person has been added, you will get one automated mail. And if you gave your mail ID, so that mail also will come. So 2 mail will come. So I want everybody to test this in your business for next 15 days. So once you worked it, so you can go for that. Okay. So everybody got the mail. See, I got a mail. Hi, thanks for registering. So that image is not coming because See my images. So what I have drafted, the page, that also come. Everybody got your mail? I got my mail. Type in the comment box if you got mail. If the list also added, you also type list added, email also arrived. Okay, right, Narayanan, you got your mail. The list also added. You check, go in the list, go to the list. Yeah, okay. So it's a very great thing, no? So this is automation, okay? So you don't want to, because I will tell you one thing. Everybody know, they will give the website to the developers. So they will give one contact form, okay? So what the contact form, no? The contact form will come through mail. So each and every mail, you have to copy the mail, you have to pay, you have to copy the name, you have to copy the mobile number. So that is a manual work. We have to avoid that. So for that only I have asked for this email automation. It is great. Okay. So all clear now, Krishnamurthy? So we have one more steps. Only one more step to go. After that, I have some amazing thing is there. Amazing proposal is there. So you wait for, after completing, you wait for another 10 minutes also. Okay. Okay. Satish, you got mail and list. So first you created the list and you created the autoresponders and you create the forms. So 3 things we have completed. So I want everybody to do tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So next 3 days you can do. So you can add different lists and you can add different pages. So you test that. Okay. So if you have any configuration issue, then the list will not be added. So that before you launch your form in the website, you have to check that. After that, you can launch in your website. Okay. This is my thing to tell. Anand? Okay. Anand? Okay, you got the mail and you got that. Anand, you got the mail and you added the list also added in your tool. You confirm so that I can go for the last thing. Yes. Okay. So now, so we have done 3 things. Okay. So first we have added the list, we have added the autoresponders, and we have added the forms. So how to, and also I also teach you how to implement the your website. If you have not website, how to land landing page, how to create a landing page automatically. So now, actually, the follow-up is the fortune. I tell in the earlier presentation, follow-up is the fortune. If you want to send a mail to your customers, so how can I send a mail? So there was an option called email marketing. Click on email marketing. So create newsletter. So if you want to send other than autoresponders, for example, if you have any product launch, if you have any new posts to be launched, you have to create a newsletter. Okay. Once you create a newsletter, there was a drag and drop email editor. You click on this. Okay. So like that, how we did the autoresponder, the same thing, but this email will go immediately. Okay. So if you schedule the email, it will go according to that. So what is the link list I have to send? Okay, so free consultation. You have to select the free consultation. So message name I have to told no. You have to keep some your further reference. For example, medicine, sorry, health tips. Health tips. product launch. Product launch. So in the subject, hi. So in the personalized form, in the name, new product. So in the from email, I get from my mail email. So next step. So the same step, okay, what we did in that autoresponder was the same steps. So I will show you how to do that so that you can try that. So I want to tell one thing. Before you start your mail, you have to put hi and you have to put a mail name so that they will get attracted. Okay. So you know anything, because if you have product launch, you have to add some button and you have to join now, join the course and purchase the product like that. Okay. So now next step. Okay, now it is asking for the which list you have to choose. Okay, so now I have many lists. So now I already have a free consultation list. So based on the list only, the mail will go. If you want, if you have some, for example, for my lead generation chat, there was 6 emails IDs there, but I want to send for some at least 4%. So if you click that, it is showing the 6. I want to select contacts manually. It will show the contacts manually. You tick whatever you want to send. For example, this I tick this. So then, apart from that 6, only 5 email will go. I will show how to exclude this list so that only I am there. In that free consultation, click on the free consultation. So one contact has been added. So one contact has been selected. So click on the next step. Okay. Before you sending the, click on that send button. So what is the message we have given? So from which mail ID it will go? So what is the template? So what is the stamp score? 3.5. So recipient 1. So I selected only one recipient, so it is showing the recipient 1. If you select multiple recipients, then the email ID will come here. Okay. So there was an option called perfect timing. What is perfect timing? For example, I am sending a mail to one person. For example, on 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Okay. So he opened the mail at 9:30 only. So tomorrow, that system think that he will open tomorrow also 9:30. So that is a perfect timing. So if you don't select the perfect timing, then the mail will go immediately. So if you want to schedule, you can schedule. If you send immediately, you click on send. So I click on send. So So once it's sent, it is showing that well done. Your message will be sent in 54 seconds. Okay, useful. So how many of you learned some new things in this workshop? So I want your takeoffs. So what you learned in this email marketing workshop? We have covered 4 things. One is list, how to create list, how to create autoresponders, and how to design a page and form, and how to send email email newsletter to everyone. How many of you have some takeoffs today? So type in the comment box the takeoff. So what you learned new thing in this workshop? So we have already 130 hours, okay, 1 hour 30 minutes we have already done. What is the takeoff? Keshmurthy, what is the takeoff? What you learned? New list creation, autoresponders by Mr. K.C. Narayanan. Anand and Krishnamurthy, what is your new learnings today? So if you already know this or you learned a new thing today. Anand and Krishnamurthy, okay, learn a lot of new things today. Okay. Krishnamurthy, you implement in your business, okay, and see the difference of the leads. So many of the business, what they doing now, they not collecting the leads list, but they are telling that the lead is not coming, there is no business, there is no sales. We have to follow the customers, then only they will buy your product. Satish, okay, Anand is understood. Okay, now before I closing this webinar, so we doing the 3 types of services. Okay, so first type of services is basics of digital marketing. Okay, so what is the digital marketing? If you want to learn about a digital marketing, so you can learn the digital marketing thing in. So this is a 20 days course. So all are pre-recorded course. Okay, so you can learn in that pre-recording thing. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. So next thing is um, in the next week, I'm going to launch a new program called Digital Marketing Automation. So how many of you want to automate your business process? How many of you want to automate your business process? I want to talk about the serious peoples. Okay, Narayan tell I want. Ishtamurthy. Okay, now today we done only for the email marketing automation, but I am talking about the whole perspective of the automation. I will show one simple demo for you, so that you can understand how the system will work. Okay, so now I will give one link in the chat box. There was one InstaMojo link is there. You click on the InstaMojo link. So everybody has to open this InstaMojo link. Actually, I did not ask for any payment. Don't worry. So it is a free only. So click on get it and give your name, email ID and phone number and click on claim for free. So everybody payment is get success. Okay. Anand, you got your message from me, SMS and email. See, whenever you give the data in that, so the data is stored here. Okay. So Anand is already given, Krishnamurthy is already given. So once the payment is done by the customer, so the data is already stored in my Google Docs. It is amazing, no? It is amazing, no? And also you get the email also immediately, and also you get some SMS also. So this is the automation. Okay. Narayan sir, you have not filled that. So now what I did, who have done the payment, automatically that email will go, automatically the SMS, confirmation SMS, and this their data will be stored in our my Google Docs. Now we have already done. So this is amazing, no? So I have one plan with me. So this is a workshop based thing. So there is a 3 days workshop program. Okay. So the 3 days you can learn what is automation and how to play with all the apps and how to play with all the tools available in the market. For example, you have done that get response thing. Okay. So you have to connect with the InstaMojo. You have to connect with some other payment gateways. And also you have to connect with the SMS gateways. And also you can connect with the emails, your server emails. So all the data will be automatically populated, automatically stored in your database, and automatically it will go to the customer also by the process. So I will tell the course details. So if you are interested, you can click this link and join that. So I will tell what I am going to exactly doing in this program. Okay. So now in this program is a business automation online workshop. So in this business workshop, what I have did. Okay. Example 1. So you are getting 100 new website subscriber to your website, and that website subscriber list or lead page, it will add them to a email marketing tool and Google spreadsheet. So today in our email workshop, what we see that automatically added in your GetResponse account. But here it will added in your GetResponse account, also in your Google spreadsheet. So after that, when the customer bought or purchased the products and services in your e-commerce portal using a payment gateway, notification email and SMS will send to them about the products and confirmation. So now I will show on demo. No? That is a great example for this. So third thing, when you're running the different leads, you want to track the lead based, and you can analyze which leads is perform better. So for example, I have one website. So I will connect with the InstaMojo. So InstaMojo will send that this person has done the payment. So once the payment done, it will add it to the Google Sheet. It will go to the GetResponse. It will automatically add the GetResponse. So after that, in the mail trigger, in our server mail, the mail will automatically go to you. And from the SMS server, the data will come to, the SMS will come to your message. So this whole process we did in the the process what I show in the demo. Likewise, you can add any number of process of steps. For example, if the person contains this message will go. If the person contains this message will go. So likewise, the custom thing also will happen. So actually, this course I will conducting for 3 days, 3 workshop like this, 3 workshop. So the cost is 9,999. If you joining today, so I am giving the offer. You will get this as 1,999. So this automation is amazing. Type in the comment box, amazing. So if you want interest to join, you click on the below link and you can join. So I will send you the Zoom details automatically. Zoom details and the what is the dates, because I have not finalized the dates, but I will take this workshop in the coming weeks. So what about Anand and Krishnamurthy? It is amazing. Okay, one question arises. Okay, so what is the question means? Sir, this automation is there everywhere. Okay, but what you are going to teach? Okay, so automation is there, automation developer is there. So if you go with the developers, so he will charge you high amount, and also you will what is it say? You will waste your time. Okay, so I want everyone to do in your own hand. Okay, that is the motto for me. So my mission, I told in the previous presentation itself, I want to create 1 lakh person to be a online entrepreneur by 2025. Okay. Okay. If you are interested, you can pay. So you will get the details. Before we closing that, you will give your feedback form. I will share the Google form to you. So I will link. I will share the feedback form in that. Everybody fill that. So I need your response. Okay, already I got one response. Okay, I thank every one of you spending this 1 hour 40 minutes. So in learning this email marketing, I congratulate everybody. You are amazing learner. You have learned some good things. I want everybody to implement in your business or in your concern. Okay. So thanks. We will see you in that next workshop. So thanks. Bye. Good night from Shahul.